Hi guys, so my name's Danielle. I'm our functional medicine patient coordinator, and I'm going to talk a little bit today about how you do our at-home food sensitivity testing. So you can pick up from the clinic anytime one of these test kits, and inside is everything that you need to do the test at home. So if we open it up, we have empty box, there we go. Your paperwork. So with this is the number one most important part and the number one reason we see rejections. You want to make sure anything highlighted has been filled out. All of our information has already been completed for you. And you need to make sure that goes with your sample. Here are your directions, just in case you have any questions about anything. And then we also have our mailing materials. So we have a FedEx mailer bag and a label to go on the outside. Now, once everything is done, you're going to pack it back up in there and drop it off with FedEx. One great note with that is that Staples does not accept these packages. So you will not be able to bring it to Staples if that's where you usually bring your FedEx. And then in here, we have all our test materials. So there we go. Next most important thing, we want to make sure you fill in your first name, your last name, and your date of birth in the same order as is on your paperwork. If anything's missing, they're going to reject that. Perfect. So we have all our collection materials here laid out. So first thing I'm going to do is wash my hands with hot soapy water. Now, the warmer the water you use, the better it's going to be. You want to get nice, good blood flow going before we do this so that you get enough blood on the first try. And there we go. Got nice, warm, well-circulated hands. Perfect. So I've got my nice, clean hands, nice and warm. Now I'm going to grab the alcohol swab here. I'm going to swab the tip of my finger, make sure everything is nice and clean and sanitized. I'm going to make sure the lid is off of here. And then in your kit, you're going to have 2 lancets. You may not need both, but we like to give you a spare just in case. So you're going to pull the top off that, where that little hole is. You're going to press it against your finger till it clicks. It'll give you a little poke. And then we're going to collect the blood. And all you need is 10 to 15 drops. You do not need a lot. Perfect. So I've got my blood all labeled. I've got my Band-Aid on. I'm going to pop this guy in here. I'm going to put my completed paperwork just in this front pocket so they're nice and together. And then everything can go in this FedEx mailer. Label would go on the outside. And then you can just strip this off, seal it up, and drop it off. Results come back to the clinic in about 3-4 weeks' time. You'll get a text when they're available, and they can be picked up at the office whenever we're open.